Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Antoni in the chair. Today's a total body, and you will need a strap. It can be stretchy, or it can be a typical yoga strap, or even a bathrobe belt. Let's go ahead and come to our chair, and we're going to sit up really towards the back of the chair at first, unless that's not comfortable to you. Place that strap across your lap. Close your eyes, bring your palms up, take a big cleansing breath in and out of your nostrils. Feel the breath moving in and out of the nose. If this is not accessible to you, breathing in and out of the nostrils and or pursed lips, I want you to start to feel the breath in the back of the throat. Then feel it in the chest. This one's trickier. Try to feel it in your ribs. Imagine they're like gills on a fish opening and closing. And then finally, let's feel the breath in the belly, filling and emptying like a balloon. Take a big inhale through your nose. Let it out of your mouth as you open your eyes and scooch to the edge of your chair. You don't want to lean back here. You want to sit up tall. Find your two sits bones right in the center. Place that strap evenly across your lap. Bring your hands to your lap. On the inhale, you're going to rock to the front of the sits bones, lifting your chest, bringing your shoulders towards each other, your shoulder blades, maybe lifting the chin. This is called cow. On the exhale, you're going to bring your arms forward to spread apart your shoulder blades. You're going to tuck your chin and pull your back towards the back of your seat. And this is called cat stretching. On the inhale, bring your shoulder blades towards each other. Lift your chest and your chin in cow. Feel the arch in your back. Exhaling, come into that cat stretching. Feel the rounding of the spine. Let's do 3 more, and I want you to move with your breath, either using nostril or pursed lips to slow down the breath. Make the breath last as long as you can. 1 more. This is a great asana or yoga exercise. Do this every day for back health. Back in the center, release your arms to your side. Let's find mountain pose. Bring your toes, your feet straight. Lift and spread your toes. Bring shoulders over hips without slouching. Bring ears over shoulders and lengthen up through the crown. There's a string pulling you up, arms to your side. On the inhale, you're going to shrug those shoulders towards your ears. With control on the exhale, pull the shoulders down as far as you can. You'll even feel your shoulder blades pulling down. Inhale, shrugging up as high and slowly as you can. Exhale, pulling down as low and slow as you can. Again, move with your breath. You get the added benefit of it being a meditation in motion. And you'll actually get more out of your exercise, yoga practice by concentrating on the breath. 2 more. If you're cramping or hurting, you're simply going too intense. Pull back a little bit. 1 more. No pain in yoga. All right. Feel your neck loosen up. Grab your strap. You want to stretch it. Or if it's a regular belt strap, you're just going to pull it taut. I want my hands, when I pull them, to be as wide as my shoulders. And then I'm going to inhale, lifting up as far as I can without bending the elbows. Don't go past your range of motion, and go as far as your weakest shoulder will let you. Exhale, slowly releasing, and relax the strap. Let's do it again. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Pull the strap. Lift. Maybe your chin starts to follow the strap if it feels good. Exhale. Pull the strap all the way down and release. Let's do one more like this. Don't hurt your shoulders. Don't hurt your elbows. Don't hurt your wrists. Adjust. Slowly pulling and exhaling down. This can be intense. If you're cramping, you're going too intense. Now we're going to bring the hands wider than the knees, so we form a Y shape when we come up. You'll probably be able to go further, but it's okay if you can't. Inhale up. Make sure you're not slouching in the spine. That will hurt your back. Exhale, and I want to pull on the way down, and then relax it. And again, inhale, pulling as we lift. Maybe the chin follows. Exhale, slowly pulling the strap as we come down, letting it go. Just one more of these, guys. You've got it. Strong, stable shoulders. Hopefully no rotator cuff injuries. This is what's going to prevent that. And release. Not always 100%, but we can at least help as much as we can, right? We're actually done with that strap. Set it aside, shake it out. We're going to do 10 sit and stand. So on the inhale, you're going to simply stand and squeeze in your butt cheeks. Then you're going to relax your butt cheeks. Bring your buttocks back, bend your knees, arms out, sit down. If you need handles on your chair, pause it and go get that. If you need another chair in front of you to hold on, go get that. That's okay. Inhale, we're going to stand. We're going to squeeze the butt cheeks. Exhale, we're going to stick our butt back, bend our knees, arms out, and sit down. Use what you need so you keep coming back, and over time, you won't need those things. I've seen it hundreds of clients. Inhale, squeeze the butt cheeks. Lift up. Exhale, butt back, knees bent, arms out, sit down. All right, let's keep going. We're going to do 10 total. Moving with the breath. Inhale, standing up, squeeze the butt cheeks. Exhale, butt back, knees bent, arms out, sit down. Continue. Continue. If you have to skip and do every other, 5 is better than none. And maybe next week you're doing 6. Use what you need to. Arms on your chair, a chair in front of you. Just do it, guys. A little is better than none. You don't have to go all the way. One more. Sit back in your chair. Take a breath. Swing out your legs to release those knees. And now we're going to stand up for just a few little poses, I promise. But we're going to use our chair. So you're going to come behind your chair. I'm just going to turn my chair so you can see me. We're going to do a downward dog. So let's find mountain pose. Bring your feet straight. Lift your toes if you can. Bring your shoulders over your hips, ears over shoulders, shoulders down, lift up through the crown. On the inhale, we're going to bring our arms out in front of us. Stop where you feel stuck without bending the elbows and without shrugging your shoulders. That's your range of motion. Grab the back of your chair, walk back, because we're going to bend so our torso is parallel with the floor. We're going to bend those knees, okay? Keep those knees bent. As you grab onto the chair, I want you to pull your hips back and up. If you have high blood pressure, glaucoma, just keep your head above your heart, no big deal. If you don't, let your head hang. Pull the hips back. Take another breath. And one more breath. This is great for your back and your shoulders and the backs of your legs. One more breath. I know I lied. Probably not good for a yogi to lie, but let's walk it in. Let everything go and take a big cleansing breath. We're now going to go into warrior 1. So we're going to bring our right foot back and kick the heel down. Keep space between your feet like you're on railroad tracks. Heel down. Bend the knee as much as you can, but I don't want it to go to the right or left. Keep it in the center. That will protect your knee. Please listen to that cue. Now I'm close to the chair. This is important. A lot of times people have the chair way out here. So readjust if you need to. You want the chair right in front of you. Your knees almost touching it, okay? Then you're going to push against the back of the chair so your shoulders come over your hips, and then you're going to lift up through the crown so you're not crushing or crunching your lower back. Now you can just stay here for 3 reps in Warrior One, or you can bring the arm out straight, or you can go as high as it will let you without pain, without bending, without shrugging the shoulder. Look at something. Take 3 of those breaths through the nostrils, or pursed lips. And bring your hand down. With control, step out. Most yoga injuries happen coming out. We're going to do the same thing with the left foot. Remember, before you step that left foot back, bring your right foot close to the chair. Bend your knee. Left foot back, heel down. Shoulders over hips. And lift up. Left arm, this is optional. Keep your hips square. You can hold on with both hands. Or just stop where your arm says you're done. You'll know you're cheating if your elbow starts to bend or your shoulder starts to shrug. Honor your body. Breathe. Be grateful to God for what your body can do today. You may not have this in the future. Be grateful. Don't worry about the past. Be fully present, fully grateful for what you have. That is the key to happiness and truly longevity. We're going to release the hand. We're going to step it in. We're going to hold on to the back of the chair, bringing our feet out slightly. Soft knees. And we're going to try to draw a circle, a single circle on the floor with the lower body only. So see how my upper body is pretty still? It's all hip action. Breathe, move with the breath, and change direction. All right, now we're going to do tree pose. You can hold on with both hands, or you can turn sideways and hold on with one hand. This is for balance and strength of the leg and hip. We're going to take that right leg and we're going to bring it into a kickstand, okay? Now, do you see how my left hip went into what I call sassy hip? We don't want to do that if we can help it. We want to bring the hips square. We want to bring that knee out. Stay here if this is taking all you've got. You'll notice your breath is getting a little more intense. You might be shaking. Stay here. Breathe. Or slide that foot up, pressing it against the leg, not the knee. If your right hand is available, you can lift it up. You don't have to. Look at something that's not moving, not at the screen, and take 3 breaths in tree pose. Slowly bring the hand down. And now we're going to switch sides. So you can go to the other side, which I'm not going to face my back to you, or you can simply hold on to the back of the chair. We're going to bring that left foot. Let me just show you what it looks like. That left foot is going to come into tree pose. Right hip in. Eyes on something that's not moving. Decide if you want the foot up. Just don't let your knee come in. That means you got to go back down to kickstand. And don't come onto your knee. That will hurt your knee. And then let's pretend I'm holding onto the chair with my right hand, and I'm going to lift my left arm. That's optional. Look at that object. Like that object is holding you up, because it kind of is. That's your focal point. Slow breaths with the nostrils or pursed lips. Do whatever you need to. Modify. Be grateful for what you can do today. You may not be able to do this one day. Be glad and happy and grateful to God. And release and shake it out. All right, let's go ahead and sit down in our chair for our last few poses. First, we're going to sit up tall and take a big cleansing breath in the nose. Let it out of your pursed lips or nostrils. Keep breathing out till there's nothing left. Let's do that 2 more times. One more time. Move to the edge of your chair. Bring your legs wide. Straighten your left leg. We're going to go into warrior two. Keep your right knee bent and hugging back behind you. Bring your arms out, palms up. Pull your shoulders down your back. Look where you want for 3 breaths in warrior two. Might be 4 breaths, that's okay. It's about 30 seconds. I'm going to give you 2 options for side angle warrior. You can simply do namaste hands, or you can bring your arms out to the side in a W. And then you're just going to side bend. Don't forward bend. You're not facing the floor. You're side bending, and it's like your waist is crushing a soda can. For 3 breaths, look where you want. Just don't tuck your chin. Side angle warrior. My left toes are reaching towards the floor, even if they don't touch. My right knee is bent and squeezing back. Slowly come up and switch sides. Again, if you start cramping, let up a little bit. You're going too intense. That's your body telling you. This time we're going to bring the arms out and we're going to point the thumbs back for 3 breaths in warrior two. Point those thumbs back. Again, choose your arm position, namaste or W arms. Side bend to the left. Crush that can with your left waist. Look where you want. Just don't tuck your chin and breathe in side angle warrior. Notice I'm not leaning on my elbow, even if you can barely side bend. Barely side bend, that's okay. That's better than leaning on your arm and going deeper. Come back up, bend that right knee, hands to your heart, toe heel it in. We're now going to work our core. So we're going to keep our right foot down. We're going to straighten our left leg. And then we're going to inhale, lifting the left leg. Let's try it first with a straight leg. If that pulls on your lower back, promise me you'll bend your knee. Let's try it. We're going to bring our arms out to the side and just lift. And then exhale, lower down. Do not pull in your lower back, because then you're not working your core. You're hurting your back. Back is straight. Let's do it again. If you need to bend slightly to not hurt your back, do that. You'll get more of a leg workout, but at least you won't hurt your back. And again, this might be an inch off the floor. Working your core. And again. Two more. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Move with your breath. One more. Switch sides, bending left knee, straightening right leg, or micro bending it if you need to protect your back. Never hurt your back. Inhale up, exhale down. Try not to lean back, and definitely don't lean into your chair. We're using our core to lift and lower. We're not pressing into the back of the chair. That's cheating. We're not even leaning back if we can help it. Inhaling up. Even if it's an inch off the floor, exhaling down and bend your knee. Now we're going to work the core a little more. We're going to come on our toes and lift the heels. And I want you to feel your 2 sits bones. You feel those 2 little bones? I want you to bring your arms out and rock to the back of the sits bones. Maybe your feet lift. Maybe one foot lifts. Come back up, heels to the floor. Take a breath. Again, if your lower back hurts, modify. Never go into back pain because you're not even working your core. Lift your heels. Lean back, even if it's a micro inch. Maybe 1 foot lifts, maybe none. That's okay. Don't hurt your back. I'm going to keep saying that. And again, these are an alternative to crunch. But if you round your back, you're going to hurt your back. Again, if it's not challenging, lift 1 foot. Then on the next one, you lift the other. Maybe you lift none. Maybe you lift both. Believe me, if you do this regularly, one day you will be lifting both. One more, without touching the back of the chair. We want to use our core and release. Let's come into some cat-cows to stretch that back just in case you overworked your back muscles. And back into the center. Let's go ahead and we're going to do pigeon. Actually, we're going to work our glutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk our feet together. We're going to squeeze our inner thighs, squeeze our butt cheeks. So we lift up, take a breath, and open your knees, relax your butt cheeks. And again, open, release. And again, open, relax. And again, open, relax. And again, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your butt cheeks, take a whole breath, and open, release. 2 more. And 1 more. And let your knees come out. Take a big cleansing breath. We're going to do pigeon pose as our last one. So what I want you to do is bring your left foot, this is the modified version, left foot to kind of lean up sideways against the right foot. You see that? And then let your knee come out. And then you're going to take your left fist and you're going to just build a wall against your knee so your knee cannot move. But with all your might, push the knee into the fist and take a whole breath. If that's too easy and you can bring your foot all the way up into figure 4, keep that foot relaxed. You do it this way. Build a wall and push without the hand moving for a breath. And release. We're going to do 4 more. And release. Keep doing it, even if your foot's down here. Over time, you will work your foot up. Like I said, let's do another one. I've seen it again and again. Someone starts with their foot down there, relax. And again, and they say, I'll never get up here. And they do. So don't tell yourself you'll never. Release. Even if you've had a hip replacement, now doctors say, do what you can. So tell yourself you can. All the might is the leg pushing into the hand and the hand simply not letting it release. Let's go to the other side. Again, the knee can come out. The foot can kind of press against the other foot. Build your wall. If your arms are short and you're slouching, grab something to lengthen your arm if you have a yoga block. Release. It's important you release in between and you relax. And again, release. And again, a whole breath for each one. And again, and release. And again, 2 more. This is going to help stabilize, strengthen, and release your hips. Really good for sciatica. 1 more. And release. All right. Let's go into our final resting pose, Shavasana. First, we're going to get a mini jog around the block. So your heart will actually think you're jogging if your feet are gently pounding the floor. Okay? And we're getting circulation going. You can make your arms like you're running. Your heart now thinks you're running. Do you feel your breath getting worked up? Okay? It really, really works your heart. Keep breathing. Keep gently pounding. You're jogging. You can close your eyes here and picture yourself jogging. Don't round your back. That's painful for the back. That will compress your spine. That will hurt your back. And release. So let's let out a cleansing breath in the nose. Let it out of the mouth with a sigh. Ha! All right, now just lay back and relax. Or you can lie on the floor with your feet up on the chair. Hands in your lap. Close your eyes. Take a big cleansing breath. I'm actually going to come down to the floor with my feet up on the chair. If you can do this, do it. Take up space. Whatever you're doing, take up space with your legs and arms. Just feel the breath now coming in and out of your nostrils. Even if you're breathing with your mouth, feel it in the nose. Feel the breath coming up and down the back of your throat. Feel the breath rising and falling the chest. Feel the breath opening and closing the ribs. Feel the breath filling and emptying the belly like a balloon. Just feel it, don't force it. Now imagine the breath is like a wave, rising and falling throughout your entire body. Feel the breath wave. Now take a big cleansing breath in the nose, letting it out of your mouth. Start to wake up your hands and feet. If you're seated, just scoot to the edge of your chair and sit up nice and tall with your hands in your lap, eyes closed. If you're on the floor, you're going to take your time to hug your knees in, roll to your side, use your hands, use your arms to sit up on the floor or back in your chair. Either way, your hands are resting on your lap, palms open, eyes closed. Feel the energy moving through your hands. Billions of cells releasing energy throughout the body. That's what you feel. Just feel it. As you inhale, just let your arms float till your palms come together into your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Have a great day. And as always, God bless you. Thank you for joining me.